Hello everyone, welcome to Charlene Makes. I'm Lorraine. So it's been a little bit. I've been busy. I have some sewing that I did. I will show you that after, but I have some happy mail. I have two packages. One is from Sharon Snow, and we decided to postpone our Advent calendar. Sorry, I had a pop up there. So first I'll do that one, and then the other one is from Tori, from Tori's Crochet Creations, and she is about maybe 2.5 hours away from me. Alright, so I've only opened the top of the boxes. Oh, I did take out a card from Tori, and it is in the other room. So, and I don't know how long this will be. I may put it in a part 1 and part 2, but I shall see after I'm done. So I have some zipper pouches. So I have 2 gray ones and 2 orange ones. These would be great for smaller projects, like my socks or that type of thing. Alright, where am I going to put this? Just put it on top of the box for now. Oh, I got a bag of goodies here. Inside I have I have various stitch markers in the container here. Some cable needles for knitting. Oh my! These are small. A little pair of snips, scissors. Oh, and that's nice. It's attached, so you don't lose your end. I didn't even see those in there. And I have some knitting needle stoppers. I have Bears and Sheep. Put that back in the bag so I don't lose it. Alright. And some knitting needles. These are nice for when you're making socks or small projects in round. And I'm going to put those inside here. Whew, a little warm. I got to turn my other fan on. To be back in a second. This is going to move as I have you on my bed, propped on pillow, so that you're higher up. Oops. And I did it again. Alright. Okay, and then I have, Big Twist. Big Twist Shine. This is so soft. Alright. see, this is coral. And I have Premier Woods. I've never used this before. This is variegated. This is nice. It's acrylic. Machine wash in warm water, tumble dry normal. And Mount Tam. Oh, I have some of these. I have a few of these. They fell on the floor. Ice yarn. I have never ever had ice yarn. So this is Lorenzo Batik DK. In purple, she knows I love purple too. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Looks like I have another of the coral. Open another one of these. And see if I can read this freaking small print. This is 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. 50 grams, approximately 115 meters. We have the blue brick dye works. This is Killarney socks or Killarney sock yarn. 80% superwash merino. Excuse me. 20% nylon, 500 yards. And it is rose gold. It's actually showing up lighter than what it is. The same with this. Well, actually it's a deeper purple. And I have some more sock yarn here. KFI collection. Sock Indulgence Organic Merino wool blend. Sheep friendly. No muslin. This is 75% organic wool, 25% polyamide. 100 grams, 459 yards. Do we get a color? Stormy Seas. This is blacks and grays. A pattern for some socks. Sorry for the glare. That's the type of paper it is. Got that in a moment. And I have another wool mirror woods. And is this the same color? Yes, so I got 2 of these. But you know what? It says the same, but they are different. Must be different dye lots. Let me check. Yes, they are different dye lots. This one here is more muted than this one, and obviously you can tell the difference. But that's okay. We can make that work. Ooh, alright. What do we have here? Oh, Malabrigo. Hollyhock. And this is Rios. Pure Merino Superwash. Approximately 210 yards. 100 grams, made in Peru. This is from Malabrigo Yarn Company. Very nice. Oh, and I got another Malabrigo English Rose. And it's the same reel, same specs. Just very nice. And I'm still digging. Alright, and I got Nico Mohair Special. Romantique. Oh, this has got a shimmer to it. Okay, 10% mohair, 10% wool, 3% metallic polyester, 77% acrylic. And this is actually Russian. And it just gives a color number. And it looks like it's, can't tell if it's a purple, like a mauve color, or a brown with sparkle, so it's mauve. There you can see all this sparkle. This very soft. I've never had any of this. I think the only thing so far that I've actually had, oh, and I have 2 of these, is the mirror wood. Alright. I'll put that back in the box somewhat, if I can. It's a fair size box. And I have one more thing to open here. This is not going to go in. Ah, it's going to go. Can it come out? Definitely not. Alright. It's not going. Okay, I'm going to put that there so I can get my other ones. Move this over. Chuck that up there. Alright, move these over. Okay, and then I have keychain sock blocker sock. I'm not sure if this is cast on 16. Okay, it shows you how to make it. I have the yarn here. And here's my little sock blocker. Thank you. Okay. And then I have Loopy's Red Sock Kit. Alright. Okay, so that's what I got. We are also still sending patterns each month. Alright, so one box down, and I am at 17 and a half minutes. Alright. So this one, all I did was open the box, has some tissue paper, and I just put my hand inside the tissue paper and pulled out the card. Now this box was a surprise. Okay, so we have Red Heart Super Saver and anthracite. This is a gray variegated. And this is the big jumbo ball, by the way. So I have two of those. I have some That 70s yarn, and which is 95% acrylic, 5% polyamide, bulky 6, and right on Genio. So we have purples, it's all different shades. And this is what it looks. Okay, then we have Loops and Threads Cozy Wool Merino. Limited time only. 410 yards. In the purple, machine wash, cold water, gentle. This is a DK. Gives you the pattern to make that there scarf. Got some more of that 70s yarn. So I got 2 of these. Got another one here. Three. Got another one of the cozy merino. Lilac. Something in the baggie. Oh, we got something else here. Oh, goodness. I got some different patterns here. These are patterns, all different kinds there. Let's move this and see. What have I got here? Vintage Baruco, vintage Chunky. And we have color number for the dye lot. 52% acrylic, 40% wool, and 8% nylon. And this is 100 grams, 136 yards, made in Peru. I have 2 of those. Color Mystery. We just did a review on this. Gray Black. I have 2 of those. Oh my goodness. A pattern book for knitted, Beatrix Potter collection. So we have the goose, the rabbit, and I don't know if it's a weasel or Mrs. Tinky Winkle. This one, Peter Rabbit and Jemina Pottle Duck. I can't remember these. I can remember like Peter Rabbit, the stories and stuff, but I cannot remember what Mrs. Tinky Winkle is. Alright, and we have these are all light gray mix. This one was gray black. 2 of those. Nope, I got 3 of those. And I got 3 of the light gray mix. So, wow, don't I feel spoiled. And I got the yarn store in the boxes. Alright, so that is what I got from my dear friend Tori. And once again, it's not going back in there. So today I got quite a few yarns that I've never used or seen or had or touched before. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink here. It's just coffee. And I'm running out of room again. Alright. So I started my new journey, my sewing journey. And I made a couple of totes. First off, I made this one. With the box bottom. The handles are the same as the inside. Now this bag can also be turned inside out, so you can use it either way. So now I did not measure this. So it is approximately 18 inches across and about 14 inches to the box. Okay, so this was the first one I made. Then, yesterday afternoon, I made this one. So we have daisies on a black background. And the bees on the inside, and the same for the handles. Now for the handles, what I did was I just used fabric that I had used for the bag, for whichever I had more of to make the handles. Some people use webbing. I didn't get any, so I used the fabric. And this one is, this bag's a bit bigger than the first one I made. Oops. Hard to measure when you're not measuring on a flat surface. So this one is 17 inches across and inches to the bottom. This one has a bigger box bottom than the first one I did. So that is what I made. I used the tutorial from Jane of Sew Scraptastic. I believe I will put a link to her channel in the description box below. as well as a link for Tori's channel. And that's all I have to show you. I am doing a crocheted backpack. It's a part amigurumi. I did the amigurumi parts. Don't think I did the head yet. No, I didn't do that. I did the limbs. I didn't do the head. And I started working on the bag itself. The bag is done with front post, back post, double crochet, which I am not a fan of. I had this much done, and I had to frog it. I had to frog it back because I had I started with a certain number of stitches. Well, I ended up with either more or less, I can't remember. I think I ended up with less stitches than what I needed. So I had to like I said, I had to frog it back to almost the beginning. And I started with that. Now, I wasn't, oh my goodness, excuse me. I did mention that I was just going to do double crochet, but I think I haven't. I did one round. I may stick with the front post, back post, because I do like the appearance of it, as opposed to just the double crochet. So it's sitting over there. I haven't done that. I haven't decided yet because I was doing the sewing. I did the yellow and orange bag, I think, about a week and a half ago. And I did the daisy one yesterday, daisies and bees. I did that one yesterday. I know I did that one yesterday because today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. My husband worked Sunday afternoon, and that's when I did the bag. So we got more snow. All our snow was gone. We were wearing t-shirts for 2 or 3 days, and then it got cold again. So the snow's melted, and it's starting to get warmer, but it's still single digits here. But it's progressively going to get better and get nicer. And so towards the end of the week or early next week, we're back into the 20s. Okay, well, that's all I have, and I'm at half an hour, just over. So I hope you're having a good day and a nice weekend, wherever and week, whenever you see this, because I still have to do the technical part of it and admin. So take care, and until next time, this is Lorraine Chatelaine Makes saying, don't forget to stop and smell the coffee and the flowers. Bye for now.